What's up, guys? Welcome to the Hard Carry, carrying the major 2 matches straight to you. Let's check out these intros, LAG and Legion.
Only one team can stay in the tournament, and the first team coming to the stage decked out in purple, looking to get the warfare started. It's the LA Guerillas.
Wait, that's a Vegas Legion. Blaze messed up.
Because in the end, whatever goes down. Whatever you get up to. Your triumphs and transgressions. Nobody actually understands what it means except for you.
Just playing. It's the Las Vegas Legion! Make some noise for TJ Haley!
Clayster looking clean.
And Clayster! It's the Las Vegas Legion! Well, there seems to be an awful lot of swagger coming onto the stage. They've been looking forward to this, getting off of online and getting onto land. In the Las Vegas Legion really level.
Look at them shoes from TJ. What's he wearing? What are those?
That they've kept in the bag. Yeah, we're gonna see all that potential, okay? But the next team coming to the stage, looking to shake them up, and I'm officially saying it. It's the LA Guerillas.
They suck. Someone said it.
How they crushing any competition. Long range, yeah, I got the vision. When I'm in the trenches, anyone can get me. I'm with the team when they need me. Or out on a dolo mission. Nigga rocket riding on this road to riches. If I catch you slipping, then it's over finished. War, ready, crew, coming through heavy. Aim steady, lights out, it's the Guerillas. Not any rhythm.
This song goes hard.
Haven't necessarily looked at their best. Hardpoint needs to be added here.
XC looking good too.
Vegas Legion.
All right.
These struggles may well continue. I feel like they need to close it in 4, but they'll be feeling confident. Guy Blaze. Let's get this
Assault got my hairdo going on.
All right. LAG versus LAV. Y'all ready to get this started?
That's my hairdo, bro.
Once again,
stealing my flow.
Back to your casters. It's Merc and Maven.
Merc and Maven.
Thank you so much, Blades. All right. Here we go. Excited to be here. Excited for hopefully another terrific match. Yeah, on one side, you've had the S&D has been insane when you look at Vegas.
I didn't catch the maps and modes there, and I have missed the Los Angeles Thieves and the Florida game, but the Thieves wiped the floor with them, so wasn't much of a game to watch. We're going to check this one out.
Looked better and better. I mean, they had a big win over Arcitys, and they won all 3 respawns. Nobody really saw that one coming to finish their qualifiers. The LAG side, this 4, they've been competitive in almost all of their matches. The only one they didn't look too competitive in was the one yesterday when Toronto Ultra just kind of ran away with it. The one big thing for them, I guess, is they won a control, which they were winless in control in the qualifiers coming into this. But that was on Fortress, a little bit different going to LSELO.
And do you still think, I mean, it sounded like just the introductions, like you're still going to have, I think, that underdog sort of, you know, with Vegas and all the struggles of that team throughout the first couple of years of the CDL. It feels like the crowd kind of gets behind them, like they're sort of hometown favorites every time they're on stage, unless it's against like an Optic or the actual hometown team.
I think Clay helps that, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Clay definitely helps that. I think Temp as well. People love seeing Donnie Temp on the stage, but yeah, I mean, those two are a blast to watch. And to me, I think Assault really really struggled yesterday, especially early on in the respawns. That sort of AR battle. Temp and Clay, they can take over.
All right,
maps.
looks
They
like
can be
Albagra Fortress
superstars.
Hardpoint.
You need Assault and Arcitys to have a good map one here.
Yeah, I was like traveling in during that and trying to catch up with stuff when I landed late yesterday.
Legion,
Like,
LAG, loser goes home. Elimination match.
Someone else did it. Let's go. He was getting so fired up, but we're getting ready to rock with this one. Map 1 about to be underway. Reminder, it is an elimination match. One of these teams knocked out of the tournament. Who will continue to fight on? And you know how big this is for Clay with the struggles and the just nightmare it's been for him the past couple years. You saw the raw emotion from him on the main stage at the last event. Let's see if he can make a run here. As we kick it off with Clay's POV quickly. Over to TJ, nearly able to knock down 2.
Yeah, and you asked me earlier, you know, with the Surge match, like, is there another player like similar to Matt, like TJ?
Oh, I like the colors on this one now.
Similar. When he is hot, he is
The
just
purple and the
dominating. But
orange, you
speaking of
can
that,
easily
Polo,
tell
speaking
who's
of
who.
with 3, and we saw TJ versus Optic, he was locked in. He played very, very well in that series. It's just a question of, can he be consistent?
You hope the main stage will bring the best out of him, but we'll wait and see.
Both teams are close to the same color. It gets crazy.
The push is about to come in. Multiple players to deal with. He's able to drop 1 at least as the flood comes through. Is now LAG able to get into the hard point. We'll see how much of these remain.
But as you see over here, Legion has rotation. Can they push through? LAG to break Legion, as they got most of P1 time too.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Look at this
He's
nice
not
setup
part
here.
of that building, but Arcitys, he keeps it going. He's able to find that first kill. Here comes the rest of LAG.
Here they come around the back.
Proluk's gonna spawn very
Arcitys
close
got
at
1.
that closed door. But Exceed, Arcitys,
Clayster
they're
trying to
gonna
hold
find
him
two,
off.
but it's gonna be
3
in
big
defeat
kills. The
for
only one left is
Vegas. They're
Arcitys.
trying to hold on.
RC's already gotten the streak. He
Great
was on 7
hold.
in a row, finally able to take him out
But
as
they did
Clay.
get 1
Now
spawn in the
before
back
he
at
do,
Exceed.
he's on 3. Well, before he drops.
As they're holding him, they're flanking him right now. But
Exceed, what bit of work can you can do?
up,
Trying to
Exceed
find
might have
opening,
got
trophy is
nope,
there.
nope, not quite.
Both doorways gonna get flooded through, and just too much
Vegas
to
looking
deal
too
with.
strong right now in Hardpoint.
Snap, and it'll be Arcitys who continues the hot stretch at a 5.
Till now, Arcitys 10 and
I
2
mean,
to
this is
start.
right though for Legion. If they can hold on, you give the last 20 seconds up, but on this P3 rotation, you already
P3
have
though,
Clay
this is
all
a
the way
huge
in
hill in the back.
All the way in the back. Temp and TJ are trying to get there, but LAG, they're gonna cut them
Look
off.
at
So
that
you're gonna have
spawn
another
for
scenario.
5 and 7
It's gonna
all
be
the way
a
back here. They're gonna
2-on-4
take
toward
forever.
the hill.
Yep,
Joe,
LAG's
what's
gonna
your
break it
beautiful
off the back of that.
shots?
They got the
Arcitys is
deep
shooting
spawn.
across. He's being haunted. There we go. Proluk is gonna take it down.
Yep, now they're gonna hold him back. LAG might be able to get some good time here.
Oh, the haunting of Arcitys just couldn't quite track him down, but the teammate able to pick it up and now tucked away in a corner doing damage that he can. But the break comes in quickly for Guerillas, and they're looking for a lead change here in the hard point. But yeah, that
Next hard point's over in this direction over here, so we see Vegas coming in nice and early to hold this area down right in here.
Guerillas, what can they do with it?
Yeah, I mean, Arcitys 13 and 3. He's shooting at whatever he can. Maybe he's seeing.
But
things that
LAG getting all this scrap time, so they're gonna have a
so
good
confused, but LAG, they're gonna take that
30-point
now,
lead.
and now Vegas Legion's just gonna try to keep them locked in towards that right side of your minimap. Is the 4th hill going to pop up here in just 7 seconds?
You see, look, Vegas still holding all this time. They had an early rotation.
No, not a lot
They're
of
holding them
using
back right now. They can keep them maybe in the spawn
it.
trap.
The league said no.
Okay, never mind.
No, LAG's getting out. Here comes the wave of LAG through the front.
The run now, though, is Legion inside of the point. To Exceed we go.
Exceed's now going on a little flanky poo. Arcity's still getting 2. Arcity's beaming 16 and 4. What the hell?
You see on X-ray, he's got players all around him. What kind of timing is he going to get on
Here
the
comes
push?
Vegas though for the break.
Big break, and it was led by Arcitys. He found another 3 kills on that break, so he's up to 16. And I mean, at least they're splitting this time for Vegas Legion. Joe Deceiv's just trying to get control.
LAG took the lead.
But Vegas are going to lock this down. That's going to send us over
But
towards P5.
Vegas gonna get the
12
scrap time
more
maybe,
seconds here at
unless
this 4th
Arcitys
hill.
can do something.
Pretty back and forth battle. But LAG, it feels like the momentum shifting their way.
Yeah, no one able to get a ton of separation quite yet.
Looks like
Awkward
Vegas
one.
right now with the early rotation.
Arcitys still shooting absolute beams.
Actually looks like LAG's coming in through the back though. They could get a pinch going.
Showing off the
But
arms.
Temp with
Down
2
the
big
first
ones.
missile, does he find better luck than Mac does?
Well, he's going to get hunted down. Clay's going to find him. Clay's actually going to find him, so this is going to be talk about investing a streak. You don't give yourself a lot of control, does.
Joe Deceives though in a good spot right because LAG actually has decent control over this hardpoint area. LAG should be able to take the lead. This is a mixy hill because it's out in the middle of nowhere, out here in the middle.
The bullets are enough. As he is in his bag right now. Absolute wondrous.
Keeping them Vegas back there in the spawn trap though.
Second by second, they grow this lead, but still, not a ton of separation. A good chance for a run here from Legion. Now 5 in a row. Again for RC. He's finally going to drop, but every time the man's alive, he's a walking streak.
I mean, this is a chance, though, for LAG to create that separation. Joe Deceives able to snap on the temp, get that second kill. Now they're just trying to get ProLoot out.
Legion with initial, though, even though there was only one left.
Beautiful shots.
He just got ProLoot.
That'll open things up, but it's just a fight for map control right now, and the trades continue to go back and forth.
It can be a tough map for Vaznev at times, but like, I think if I saw like Joe Deceives' kill on Clay at the back statue and then saw all his shots there, I'm like, this guy's triple positive, right? Like, it feels like he's shooting absolute lasers, but
well,
Joe Deceives 3 big kills.
There it is. I guess the man is shooting lasers, the triple, and the kill feed for Joe Deceives. And now a 30-point advantage for Guerillas. Clayster trying to push forward for any kind of opening, but sitting at the box is going to be Assault, able to stop that push short. Nobody in the hard point for now, but tracking in will be Assault just for the final couple seconds. You see the top left hard point about the drop. Joe Deceives already in position for that hard point. The pressure now for Legion starting him out.
Playing well still. He's going through the back. But they cut him down. The only one that can do anything is in the front. Now they're solo chowing. There you go, TJ. Wait for your teammates. Now that they're grouped up. Oh, they just got wrecked in the back. XC did not wait around for them to make the play. He decided to go around and make the play himself.
Continues to hold it, chains together a second, but yeah, now you're starting to get
LAG with about a 70-point lead. Playing really well, but Vegas got with a break right there. It's going to get to scrap time.
Something wondrous happened on the rotation, but it's not going to be easy on this particular rotation. RCs wants to take another gander at the point. Oh, I thought
Vegas, good hold right there for P2 time.
That'll be able to take him down. Now we're off to the races, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, you saw temp early on, like 30
this
seconds
P3 can be a money hill.
But
But Vegas got at least a little bit of a break here. One left. Arcitys in the back. They got him. Vegas with a break.
Only down 40. We know how difficult it is to break at Courtyard, and Vegas do a wonderful job chaining P2 and P3 together so far.
Did it about 15 seconds too.
Just playing his life, and it was the help from Clayster over the top that was going to be the difference. Now they're starting to line up in front.
Ooh. Clayster with 2.
I mean, Clay once again. What ProLoot sets
Good double kill. Oh, here comes the missile.
Streak starting to come in.
Caught it with the turret, or caught it with the trophy. But Exceed right behind him with 2. TJ Howley, the only one anywhere close. They're just going to give it up. They're going to be about 55 points away from winning.
Let's go to a listen in with Vegas Legion.
Here's a listen.
Camping. I don't know where he is. You get out back door. Just play tight. We don't have to chase him, remember.
One's bottom mark. Bottom mark.
Play tight.
One just went close. Stage door, weak. There's two stage.
One back door stage.
I'm running for time.
I'm top out.
I need a time.
I'm gonna go.
Time, weak. Time, weak to a nade. One shot, time, last top door.
Let's go.
Time and top door. Top door, weak. Nice work.
This is big hold. Trust on me, right? Wait, one's on P1. Just make them push you.
I'm in a corner looking bottom mark.
One shot, come on, first truck, I ran.
First truck, man, on top of the first truck.
What's P1? P shot, all right.
There's only one, make a push. This is a pretty great.
Alex top
Sean
mouse.
He went gate.
Yo, in the front
He went
gate.
gate.
Alec and Assault. P1, I think.
Yo, one might spawn on you upstairs.
P1 one
Yo,
shot.
one's in new, I think. Cool.
One's on P1 right now. I think wasn't new. Throw me out. Bottom R and top 2-on-0.
Just get a new. I'm saying one shot, Alex. Fuck, bro. I have your map stage.
I think the one thing I liked at times was just people with the comms of rein him in, sort of like let him come to you. We can play it tight. We don't have to chase. Just sort of trying to calm people down.
And they got pulled within 10 points here, so they're pulling it right back into this game. But Exceed 2 big kills to get some time for LAG. That's a scrappy hill, man, right in the middle of nowhere.
Just fighting for map control over towards this final hill. It's a very back and forth game, but still a small lead. Goes the way of Guerillas.
Exceed playing well right now. Arcitys 34 and 20 going off right now. And he ain't done yet.
Sitting at 16 and 20, but he sets some big ones. Clay lights up the feed.
Clay 25 and 22.
Into the point. With this time, I mean, you're looking at nearly a tie game. That's with the Daddy Pop from Exceed.
But LAG with the initial rotation back here to P1, can they hold?
I mean, this is big for Exceed. If he can just try to stay alive. P1 is coming up soon.
Assault has to stay alive down here at P1. Nope, he just led.
But that's gonna give
Legion gonna take the lead.
But you can see it, just what he's doing. Everyone's trying to find Exceed. Where is he? That's how the comms are going. He's able to spot one, taking his time. Doesn't matter. Prolute takes him down. Now it's Joe's turn. He's got the help of Arcitys to get them off the hill. So still, both teams fighting for map control, especially around P2.
Yep, LAG could win on this hill if they held it the whole time.
Definitely put some pressure on the Legion to try and get this.
Legion has to break.
They have to put resources at this P1 break. Temp trying to find the angle. Maybe just found a timing. I think he does try to shoot the toes of Exceed. He's able to stay alive, but the nade will connect. And now it's about the rotation.
Now they can't win.
You have a couple of
They have to go P2 now.
Starting to work their way forward.
They start to get this up and focus on the rotation. What is Arcitys able to do? He's been the hot hand throughout the course of this game, but his teammates.
But LAG with the initial rotation, 2 over here.
Finding the kills now to the point they go. Guerillas just need 5 to close this out.
And 1 on the flank. Oh, Arcitys, huge flank. Oh, all 4 down. That's it, LAG. Arcitys went huge. Tell him, Arcitys. Tell him, big boy.
42 from Arcitys.
42? Wow. 42 and 25.
He can just take over. He does it right there. 4,500 damage. Leads the way.
Crazy.
18-point game. I mean, he doubled a lot of people's damage. Like, the man was an absolute beast.
What an insane ending. LAG showing their dominance and hardpoint at times. They're a really good hardpoint team. So as we look at the scoreboard here, Clayster 27-26, TJ Haley 18 and 31, getting world starred right now. Joe Deceives kind of a slow start at his first LAN, even though his first LAN event. This isn't. I think they've already played 1 game and lost. So LAG 32 untraded for Arcitys, the untradeable. Wow, man, he was just absolutely showing what he can do. Arcitys, man, he could. I didn't know he had full takeover power like that. He fully took over this map and mode, this map 1 hardpoint. Appreciate you guys being here with us. We hanging out. A couple more games today. I believe 2 more. We got Legion LAG. And then Thieves Subliners. As the last game of the day. We're gonna be here for you the whole time. This one might be a little late to upload. Only because I'm gonna go ahead and record both of those back to back and then upload them. My internet connection was not liking the upload and record at the same time with my new computer. Little setup here, that's why it's a little different. I had a hard drive fail, but looks like we got Mercado, El Aceto. Oh, damn it. I think it was Fortress search, but I didn't see what was the third hard point. Or the fourth, map 4.
What Clay can bring to a team, and especially with maybe the pace and play style more of this title. But in search, they've been so good. But after that map 1, you got to come out here, you got to get the victory, really give yourself a shot in this series.
Yeah, they've also been clutch. I think they have like 25 clutches. Like ProLoot has like 11, which is more than some teams combined. So I mean, they've relied on some of these big moments. LAG, maybe they know that. Maybe they have some strategies. A team that is struggling in search and control. You know, you have a new lineup. Things might just take some time to click, but hopefully it starts to click soon.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Guerillas, you kind of had to win that hard point, right? Like, you just do with the way things are going. But now, can you win one of these? Can you win one of the maps 2 and 3 to give yourself the edge, stay up 2-1 in this series, or maybe run away with a 3-0? But
all right, map 2.
You have to win that hard point. That's been your go-to. That's been where you're finding.
Look like Mercado, search and destroy. Legion been good at search. So this one's not going to be so easy for LAG.
That phase roster, that wasn't really necessary. Like those monster games, like he'd have them from time to time, like you said, but it wasn't really needed. No. It's just fun to sometimes to see the skill there and just show that he's able to absolutely dominate a map.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think a lot of the times you rely on his leadership, and they've kind of talked about it with Assault coming in. Like, you brought in a trio. Like, you've just kind of added Arcitys to a core. Right. Let that core work, and Arcitys can just go be him. He can be that sort of main slayer that you need.
I mean, I just think that's sort of what Slasher needed to be at times when he was coming, a different role, maybe not the main slayer, but I think he kind of said it when we interviewed him on the podcast, just sort of, yeah, I mean, it's 3 guys and it's me, like, they just want me to play me, and they do their thing, and we'll hope we find success.
Don't overthink it. But there you can see there, 42 and 25. And all that is the kill record. Ties it, it's right around there.
That was the kill record.
Either way, it was ridiculous.
Now it belongs to Big Arcitys. I think 41 was Dashy's kill record in Hardpoint.
The thing that stood out the most to me is when you looked at the rest of the players in the lobby, but he's got to be feeling good.
Oh, he sets it. Oh, the Fortress one. Okay, there you go.
I was wondering if we were talking respawn entirely, we were talking specific Hardpoint, but that'll be the Fortress Hardpoint kill record, 42 from Alec. Absolute beast. Now, what can he show us in the search and destroy as we get ready to get loaded in here for Legion versus Guerillas? Map getting ready to load. We are headed to Mercado. I'm excited to see how this one plays out.
Yeah, you know how he's feeling. He's just like, get me back in the game.
Yeah,
like,
get me in some gunfights, baby.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. But not the easiest one all the time with an AR on this map. A lot of it just comes down to those early grenades. Playing for Cantina control.
All right, guys, check this one out.
Really, a lot of the times you're just relying on your subs.
Mercado search.
To try and work the map, and you looking over them.
Let's get it rocking. Map
Pre-nades.
now underway. Offense first for LAG. RC's probably desperately wanting
Joe Deceives did get one with the pre-nade.
Joe Deceives able to get that first pick. Give them numbers. Now can they play their lives? Look at number 2, Exceed on the other side of the map, looking to take a fight, and it's just Clay, patient, ready, and waiting. That's going to be a frustrating death because you throw away the 4-on-3 advantage.
Yeah, I mean, he was just trying to play, like, I don't know, maybe see if the B-bomb's open, you can rotate on over, but he's going to end up getting caught.
He's thinking nobody's home. Just the way
he's just trying to play that lurk roll. Hopefully they force a rotation with that nade that lands in, but Assault able to bring it back, give them that man advantage. It's Temp and Clayster just trying to find anything that they can, and I think Temp knew that Arcitys was in that position. Certainly felt like that based off the comms, then the nade connects.
Good double chow.
So now a 2v2.
Just the way they were playing it, they had some kind of info, right?
Certainly.
LAG with a good little hold here. But Clayster with the beams.
That's 3 in a row, and he's hungry for the final one. Joe Deceives in trouble, down to 15 HP. Starting to swarm around him. Stun getting hit inside. He's tucked away in a corner, though. Tim's going to get shot in the back, but it's Clay with the ace. Time for the defuse.
He did a bait. Hell of a bait job.
Does it with the tack, does it with the Vaznev, and I'll tell you what was a key right there. That stun. Because with Joe Deceives, he's trying to regen his health, but that stun stops that, right? It does 1 damage. He's just got to sit there and wait, and he's thinking, I have Deddy popped, I got to get a kill, and it's sort of just panic mode, hoping your health comes back, but it allows Clay to get in a position. It's an easy trade. It's an ace for Clay.
Just Alec and Clay, the old teammates trading blows between the map one, now the start to this search and destroy. He's like, all right, U-turn.
Look at this, B's wide open. Alec with the sniper.
Speaking of the old teammates.
Oh, that was close, the timing. But B's open. They're not going to know it. They're going to have to take their time to clear it, but they can start to work the plan.
Yeah, B site's open, but here they come around the side. Arcitys with the sniper.
Nearly takes the hip off attempt. Still just trying to look for the angle. Now they have to work the retake. Everybody kind of grouped up together outside of Exceed, who once again kind of a man on an island.
Ooh, it's almost a good nade.
Now here we go. They're on the edge.
Double chow by LAG, a good one, but Clayster holding the mid.
He's up to 5-0. Tip tagged up in the window. Trying to stay up, give him kind of
They're on it. TJ gets a kill. He gets a kill. 18 seconds left. Clay up to 6-0, looking for number 7. Clay with 7, but TJ finding that kill was huge.
Clay is on fire.
I like the play call from Guerillas.
How close was it?
A second? I think about a second away. I think it was Joe Deceives, just hops right on it. But nice patience from the side of Legion, not to get caught with the sniper. The nades start to come in. But Clay, up to 7.
Oh shit, let's go Clayster champ.
Probably nothing better. Being on the main stage, having your name chanted in the venue.
I'm liking those glasses too.
The Harry Potter glasses.
Nice
dude.
specs.
He's a wizard, mate.
This guy upgraded.
He's a wizard, Harry.
Once again.
Ooh.
It's a nade that'll open around. This time from the Legion side. But as TJ flies on forward, he'll end up dropping.
Bro, there's a couple of gunfights already. Joe has won throughout this match where you could tell he is shooting well. Even just the start of last round, finding that first blood. Not easy. Does it there again.
Nice angle from Temp.
Give them a man advantage. A nice trade, and now it's a 1-on-2 for Clay. Can he keep this round up? He doesn't have Deddy.
Why not?
Doesn't have Deddy. He has a Vaznev as well. Showing off tips and tricks on the stage, huh?
Well, now the plan will get down. Can he get out to 9-0? Can he clutch? This crowd will go insane if he can pull this off. Daddy's getting close. 30 seconds to go.
That door got destroyed.
Not gonna happen. It's
LAG, good defense. Clay could not keep that going.
Maybe if he has Daddy up a little bit earlier, maybe a chance to try and make a play.
Yeah, like maybe if he has attack there, he catches a player on the bomb, but he has the Vaznev over towards B, right? Sort of the island player. Yeah, if he has Deddy, what's the timing like? But doesn't. And honestly, they give him no chance. Even when those initial shots go down, the players on LAG, Exceed and Joe Deceives, they just back on up. Joe, up to 5 kills.
And you got to respect the hot hand, too. When you got a 7-0 start, you
do whatever you want.
You know he's feeling himself. Like, play it smart.
And Legion are thinking going right back to B. So here's an early adjustment for LAG. They're going to play into this, but there is the
ooh, double chow.
Find the first blood. Now it's Joe's turn. Not easy to take down players behind this table. He keeps fighting. Goes
Joe Deceives.
Trying to find number 3.
Showing what he can do on main stage.
4 in a row for Joe Deceives as well. But it looked like a great opening.
Shut the fuck up. He's behind the wall.
What can TJ and Clay do in the 2 versus 3?
Clay just trying to find an angle on top of that wall. Hoping maybe somebody will peek, but again, just a lot of patience. You have Assault making sure there's nothing going on over towards
I heard someone say, don't fall off.
Wide peek, and yeah, good luck with that gunfight. They're going for the trade, and Joe, he finds an ace of his own.
Yeah, he's set up here at his workshop, going to work. Just putting him down as they continue to cross the bit of
Joe
cover
Deceives
here
playing well.
to just shut everyone down. Lovely shots. The man's been beaming since map 1. He's 9-2 now, and well, he's the guy that's matching what Clay is bringing to the table here in the map 2.
Yeah, and that's why going to B is pretty difficult, right? I mean, that's why we see teams really go over towards that A site, fight for Cantina control. It just takes one player at that table.
Yeah.
Just takes one.
No, that heady is mean. He has the protection of a couple of boxes, some lamps. Waiting for the utility out by their side. They're crossing in front of him. Prolute is going to kind of be the bait in this push again. It's unfortunate deaths for him. TJ falls as well. Down to a 2v2 now. Joe Deceives tried to push it out, able to do it. Now Clay left in a clutch scenario yet again.
We're doing it again, baby.
1v2.
This time we got Daddy. We have Daddy.
Did he get spotted?
No, I don't think he did. He does not get spotted. Bomb goes down. There's one. He's going to be ready for the second.
1v1 for
He knows
Clay.
the bomb planner. Which direction is Joe coming from?
8. Clay, Joe Deceives.
Joe's on 9. Clay's on 8. And
Oh, Clay! Tell him, Clay.
Too clutch from Clayster. My man's is feeling himself, but of course it comes down to those two in this moment. He's able to take it.
He was going to shoot his body, too.
Using his hand for a little extra loving.
As he's just getting fired up, trying to get the crowd into this, trying to get his team into this, that we could do this. And Joe on the other side was just like, you know what? I'll give him his props. Joe, he's on 10. Clay up to 9. Both of them leading the way in this back and forth battle.
The plays continue to be made, but now into the round 6. 10-3 from Joe Deceives.
Great job from
9-2
Clayster.
from Clay. You got 1 assault, 0 on Prelude. Prelude's been just the super mega bait in some of these pushes. I mean,
100%.
Super mega bait.
Well, Clay, he's going to call this in. He's going to get the info.
The masturbator? Is that what you're saying?
Open. Does he spot the one player on the full flank? That's going to be a seat quick. Inside a barbershop. I don't know if he's going to be ready for this. This would be next level, and the nades do connect.
I think he might have heard something. I thought he did for a moment.
Ooh,
I thought he
assault.
had the gunfight with him, but assault sends him to the dirt.
Why aren't you watching your back, Tim?
TJ 1 kill, but not going to be enough. Tim picked out of the window, and just like that, that's a way to answer after the big clutch from Clay. You dominate the round, you bring it to 3-3.
And that's huge.
Clay died in the corner, or someone died in the corner. Like, how is he watching front when he's got a teammate over there?
Retake on this site. And the fact that it's that clean means they're probably not going to change anything on defense. Plus, you have the streak gone. A nice retake there. Very clean from LAG.
This one could still go either way.
Let's see what they try this time around. The Joe Deceives continues to pump up the numbers. Through 6, averaging 2 a round. This goes the whole way. He's dropping 20. We see another map record. Arcitys through the window, through the wall, through everything.
Till the sweat drips down his what?
Yeah, first blood coming in. But it looks like TJ gonna go through tunnel to tie things up. 3 versus 3, but Arcitys is able to find the second in the round. As everything just kind of slows down now. LAG want to work this bomb plant, but they do not want to get caught. And
Look at that spot.
on top of the umbrella. Clay looking for him, trying to spot him.
Reminds me of Clay in the tree back in BO3.
Unintended sight line.
Oh, they're winning fights. They're
Clayster.
winning, and now it's going to be down to assault at 1 versus 2.
No, Daddy.
TJ's just laying and waiting, and they take the round. We talked about
Vegas,
the
good plays and
and
search.
how many they've had of the side of Legion. Another one. A 1v2, a 2v3.
Another one.
They continue to win rounds. But the numbers are to LAG.
You should just tell, right? LAG just worried. Is there someone on the full flank? Someone hitting through tunnel, right? Just getting that bomb down, it's not easy. They're hoping to use their numbers to trade, but it just doesn't happen. The props to TJ and Clay. And I love Clay running that extra Vaznev, right? It's coming handy. Multiple rounds so far.
Back and forth we go. Every ounce of utility seems to be tossed into this one at the break.
Get on the board, Prelude. Come on.
First gunfight. TJ.
Come on, Prelude.
He's able to win it.
Sorry about that.
Clay just continuing to look for the angle. Just seeing maybe an elbow or a wrist. Now a thigh. But Assault actually gets a kill there from that block. Clayster now get a little impatient, wants to push forward. They're starting to push this out. Sending it in is going to be Prelude. Clay's going to drop as well. I thought he was going to be there as well to take out the second player. Now TJ's chance to clutch. Is it another clutch round here for Legion? Daddy out. 1 versus 2. First kill finished down to 1 versus 1. Scrambling away.
1v1.
His Daddy did reset. He's got some time to work with, but Joe Deceives, he's read this. He's read this. And
Well, there we go.
Joe Deceives,
Sure
long
has the
range.
wrap out, read like a book. As Joe Deceives makes the play, the Iceman can't get it done.
Close, but he was ready for the wrap. Up to 14 is Joe Deceives.
14 and
Just around
4.
that 8-bomb site. I think what Assault and Joe Deceives just able to play their lives, able to find
Going
those picks.
crazy.
In the 1-on-2, TJ not able to find the clutch.
You need to win that one, just based on how, 2 out of the last 3 were clutch rounds from Legion.
But most importantly, Prolude got on the board.
Yes. That's right, he's just been jumping around the corner, spinning in circles, trying to...
There's only one Nicky D, okay?
There'll be only one Nicky D.
Clay will be the low man on the offside.
Arcity's first blood.
Continue to find his picks.
TJ's in a good spot, though. The question is if they know he's there. Kind of just been lurking around. Just prone right outside of that bomb position. Well,
Joe Deceives with a cruise.
Does find one. As soon as that's called in, TJ goes forward. Prolude with another one. Are you kidding me? Now it's going to be a 1-on-2 for Joe Deceives. Does find one.
His entire team just dropped.
With the streak. That is not what...
Oh.
The timing. And that was just
He missed him.
full-round collapse for LAG.
Listen, we've all been there, whether it's in Warzone, whether it's in multiplayer, the stairwell pushes. Like, you'll just get this timing where you're sure the top is clear. The way you see it is clear. And they're just there the whole time. Like,
Oh.
dude, it's so frustrating.
Oh, he just, I don't know.
So frustrating.
I think you should have saw it, but that is a tough one.
Just
No
in
doubt
real
about
speed,
it.
though, you know how
Yeah,
it looks.
I know.
You know how it looks.
But
Open your fucking eyes, Joe!
Called that in. Everything happened.
He just ran at him. They just ran at the Guerillas.
Oh god, that was great.
Just like that.
Just like that. A first blood. TJ's on 10, by the way, matching Clay now.
One more round for Legion. 3 versus 3. Next big fight upcoming. Oh my lord, speaking of timing, Prolude trying to back out of it. The push is going to come from underpass and he will fall. Trades go back and forth again though. 2 versus 2. 50 seconds on the clock. Legion need this round to get to around 11. You can see bomb down.
I mean, Clay was mid-tunnel. So you can see Joe Deceives just trying to spot that where he is, but Clay's able to find
Clayster.
another 1-on-2 for Arcitys.
There you go, Legion.
As Legion tie things up 1 apiece.
Clay.
Tie it up, model.
Clay and TJ, based on the maps they've been having, they go to work, they get the
tie
win.
it up, model.
They're the 1v2 clutch, the 2v3 clutch.
You're fine.
Clay getting the crowd fired up.
They tie it up, huh?
You love to see it.
They tie it up? Yeah.
I mean, TJ almost had as many hardpoint kills as in the Search Destroy, honestly. I mean, that's exactly what you want to see from him. Now can he keep it going? But nice team effort from Legion, but again, just the clutch factor that they have.
Joe Deceives 15 and 6. Clayster 13 and 4, showing
the
grit.
Joe Deceives is calling it a streak, man. I
Showing
don't know
grit,
what
model.
happened,
Yeah.
but Legion just
What do
flew.
you think?
They found the timing.
Things where we see it before, it's just sort of a, all right,
do you
streaks
think?
in, come and run around.
Run.
And you just
Yeah.
catch a timing or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
they
TJ
do.
was like on the bomb, so he's thinking, I gotta go. But Joe Deceives with 15 for the loss. Clay
stuck.
leading the way on the other side with 13. Those two just went back and forth.
Oh, that was, you had a ton of incredible individual moments. And I'm glad Prolude got rolling because I felt for the guy early in some of those rounds. I mean, he was just the first in, just getting dropped. He starts like 0-5, 0-6.
Okay, there he goes. Hotel. El
See
Silo Hotel.
And now they tie us
And then
up at 1-1.
I think it's
I mean,
Fortress.
the story of map 1, Arcitys just dropping a bomb there. I mean, it was a ton of people popping up with individual performances, but it ends up being the clutch factor that gets Legion the W, Joe.
It sure was. I mean, you know what it's like.
They are
Always
clutch.
getting baited.
Looking good. Vegas Legion tying up the series 1-1 against the Los Angeles Guerillas. This one I think is going to go down to a map 5, and it does go. And if it does go down to a map 5, I think Vegas has the advantage, being a really good search team. And Clayster got the swag. He's feeling it. He's looking good, shooting straight. We'll see what happens here as we go. We're going to take a little break here. Just chillax a little bit as we wait for the next map to start. If you guys missed any action today, the only map we do not have on the channel is going to be the Florida and LA Thieves one. I was having some tech issues during that game, but all of the other games so far we have uploaded onto the channel and are available for you to watch. NYSL London, NYSL looking good, and Boston Breach with a very surprising and pretty convincing win, although it was surprising, over Seattle Surge, knocking them out in 8th through 12th. Seattle and London both eliminated. Florida also eliminated, but in a very convincing 3-0 to the LA Thieves. The loser of this game will be eliminated, and then we also going to have NYSL and the LA Thieves later tonight, and the loser of that game will be eliminated. So lots of elimination games today. 5 total teams get eliminated. These 4 teams right here, though, the first 4, the losers were 8th through 12th. I believe that game right there will be 7th place, because it will be 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th, no, 8th. So that'll be 8th place right there. Still 8th through 12th, so I don't know. I don't know. Should be interesting as we got a little break here. You guys can check out more CDL content. I'm also trying to find cool clips in the actual videos for shorts. If you guys check out any of those, you guys, I appreciate it. It's very much. It's just solo me here for probably these last 2 matches. Not much going on. I think the homies are all AFK. No one's really hanging out. So you guys are just stuck with me as we should be getting into a control game next. Let's do it. Sorry if you guys don't like cutting out the music, but I can't get copyright, so I can make shorts from these things. So I gotta cut out all the music. Music is the only thing that gets me on these things sometimes, so. I appreciate you guys either way. We are having a little bit of tech issues. I had a computer. My normal computer's hard drive completely failed on me earlier. Show some unexpected tech failures. But we're still making content. We still doing our thing. As we're about 30 seconds away from, should be entering into map 3. Baseball. Joe Deceive's looking really good, man. On land, I didn't know if he was going to be bringing it, but Joe Deceive seems to be bringing it. I mean, he had more kills than Clayster that round. Clayster kind of carrying, the hard carrying for the Vegas Legion.
EV Pickup, the world's first all-electric super truck. Upgrade your game with the SCUF, the official controller of the Call of Duty League.
Welcome back. We are tied up 1-1 as we continue on in this best of 5. I mean, Joe, on paper, it sort of seems like one that might go the distance, just when you think about the control woes that you've had on the side of LAG. Their success in Hardpoint, thinking about 5, but they did manage to win a control yesterday.
You never know, but both these teams winless on LSD load control, so
somebody's got to win.
Neither
here.
team has won on control.
Not great for either side. We will see.
Neither team.
Something's going to change. But you think for the momentum shift, I mean,
yeah, someone's got to win.
Vegas, TJ played a lot better. Play really stepped it up. You kind of cooled down Arcitys, which I think was big, but you saw it at the end of the hardpoint. Joe DeCease starting to play really, really well, and he brought it into that map too. So look out for him in this.
Yeah, no, I gotta think it was a confidence booster for some within that search and destroy. But now all that matters is this control. Who's going to get the edge 2-1 and maybe run forward to win this series? Again, it is an elimination match. One team maybe continues to be a Cinderella story as you go on. The other one, you are
control time.
It's not great. 0-3 on one side, 0-2 on the other. At least your like KD's a little bit better.
Hey, I guess that's the one thing you can take. Yeah. We've lost it one more time. So
I'm not taking much from that. Just
no.
Entire thing.
They both stink at it, but maybe somebody will win it. Well, somebody definitely will. That's not a maybe. Unless there's some sort of
just tie forever
scenario.
Someone's got to win it.
Well, Parlor, whose struggles were really tough at the beginning of the search, gets his head popped off there by Exceed. His temp is now tucked away, and the pressure is starting to mount. Joe DeCease once again sending it on forward, and he's kind of bait down low. The peak comes in up top, and Temp gets cut down as well. It was a flurry of kills there for Guerillas. Still Prelude back off spawn and into the kill feed.
You just kind of see with Arcitys in that position over towards A, towards the tower, it's just tough to work that zone. So what do Vegas do? They say, you know what?
Clutch Vegas here has full control of B. Look at them. And one, they lost one here, but they should still have pretty good control of B. It's 2 stacked? No, they only got 1 on it.
TJ, he's just going to stay alive. Hopefully his teammates watch over him. Arcitys very weak, but there is the trade as I see it.
Yeah, see Temp not on the actual hill. Maybe he should jump on it now, though, because it's 3 down. Now they should stack. Actually, they have someone on A, too. Actually, he came off A.
It's not really a stack on a B. Still only 1 player on it. As they're just waiting for
They're going for kills. Prelude.
That's going to be 3 in a row for him. Just trying to get done.
They should double stack B here and get it.
Try and stop this. He's able to win the first, but that is just a little bit too late. So Vegas, very nice job over towards B.
Lives-wise, still basically even. You got 90
Clayster starting hot again, 5-3.
Wins that fight. I think the stun came from Joe DeCease because he tries to stun back just in case there's a second and nobody home. Now the first push in transition. It's Exceed that's finding all the kills, just trying to back it up. Is he going to catch him reloading? You will, and I think a teammate stun combines onto that right as he wraps the corner. So an easy setup for TJ. Now what can they find here?
You see, you really have nobody on the outside part for LAG, so they're going to have to fight from the windows, fight from inside.
Ooh, this could be bad for LAG. Vegas, if they get an attack win on this, it's going to be big.
Maybe you stop a 4-man stack, a 3-man stack, whatever it is, you buy your team time.
That was some nice movement. He had no right getting a kill there. I thought TJ had a freebie, and Exceed puts him on skates. But they're getting close to getting the point down. It's going to be contested now. Just a little bit over the second bit of progress. Now we continue to fly. Snapping around the edge is going to be Prelude. Able to take down 1. 1 more is here.
There you go. Capped A. Nice attack win from Vegas.
And yeah, you said there was no presence really outside. They started to find the openings.
You know, I mean, it's just their execution over towards B. You got to think early in the round, you don't have a lot of trophies. You saw the way they were playing it. They kept 1 player on it, pause the clock, you start that progress, but you're just waiting for the nades to hit. You're waiting for the nades to hit. You saw as Prelude got forward into that 2-story. He was just playing his life as they crossed it. They get mowed down. That gave them the numbers over at B.
Now let's see if Guerillas can answer back.
He has a red gun.
Where their opening will come from. With Joe DeCease, who's been absolutely twisted at times within this match.
Assault, 2 big kills to start it off.
That's 2 early ones. That's a wrap out to B quickly.
Looks like they're going for B first also.
That's going to be Prelude, and Prelude is going to Chow. Can't finish 1. Hits them both down to probably half HP, but they're able to turn and snap together. Now the nade's starting to come in.
Clayster, a big one.
Of a stun and a Simtex over the top from Clay that I think gets him out of a point for a second. Near the second bit of progress, but not quite done yet, Joe. Yeah, they're trying to put down Joe, and they're just able to do that. I mean, he was just playing his
life. The reaction time with Joe DeCease is unmatched.
Just like the way he was doing, just forced the defense to try to hunt you down. But it was an early trophy from LAG that got them that control. You saw it was really the MVP of that push. But Arcitys, now with those 2 kills, they're going to open up that A zone, start to work on the progress as they see. Just waiting for the rotation on over. With the rest of Vegas all working inside. That's going to be TJ and Temp. That's going to be a couple couple of kills for Exceed.
Exceed, 2 big ones.
That is lovely from Exceed. To stop any kind of pressure across, to stop them from getting A. That's going to be A done. That's going to be Deddy out now from Exceed. He's been the annoying one in the hard point.
Oh, Pro Loot.
I thought he had one there, but Pro Loot. Little drop shot and snap. Able to rip him off the map. Now, you already got some progress done at B. Just 2 more ticks to go.
Yeah, but you have a lot more presence, map presence-wise. For Legion, you have Temp all the way pushed up. You did have TJ. They know they have to find Temp. He can watch this cross, try to get some info. But you have what? Arcitys all the way in the spawn of Vegas, and they all spawn low cliffside.
Temp in a good spot.
Well, it seems like I'm gonna just hunt down Temp. This should make things a little bit easier for us, but Temp just trying to finesse, trying to play his life. The stun does connect. I just don't think he was full HP. He was just about to regen. This dude's gonna find that kill.
Arcitys in their back. Oh, but they called him out. They got him out.
Still able to find the kill.
2 people close to B, though. They could double stack here.
Now you're slowly starting to work the progress here on the point. You've got 3 players kind of in position around the point. Working the long way around the flank will be Arcitys. He's taking his time.
TJ was also in their spawn again.
Maybe when a gunfight through on the flank, not going to happen. It'll set up Joe Deceive for the kill. Now time is starting to dwindle, but you've got the lives here. You're up 17 to 11, but there's so little time.
Yeah, 30 seconds left. That's really it. And TJ, he was able to find 1 kill. Field side that got them off the point. Now they're just picking them apart 1 by 1. And when you're staggering this push, it's just not easy to get done with this zone. You have Temp.
The only bad part about where Joe Deceives was playing is he was spawning them closer to the hill than, see, even Exceed, he's spawning them close to the hill. So even if he gets kills over there, it's not really helping.
One more push at this with a couple of seconds left, but there we go. Another staggered push, and Legion now up 2-0.
Legion, a good defense.
Yeah, I think Exceed was thinking, like, I gotta, with the time left, I gotta take the fight. It's just a reposition there for
good defense.
The back.
Yeah, it's just tough. I'm maybe trying to do a little bit too much, because if he stays alive there, backs up, they have like a 3-man push over.
I mean, it's the final push. Yeah, I guess he's just thinking.
He's just out of it.
Sends it for glory, and maybe hopefully wins it, but not going to be the case. Clay's chirping a bit.
Wow, 89th pro tournament, 2nd of all time is Clay.
That's a few.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
89th pro tournament.
Now with Scump's retirement and Krim and Pat, and like he's just outliving everybody. Father time, dude. Father time. Prolud starts to work up and just trying to get inside. Now can he use Deddy? Can't win the gunfight though. Exceed able to take him down. He probably needed 1 more bullet, but just not quite enough. But now you're up against it if you're Guerillas. You've got to get a hold here to extend this control. The control hasn't been great, but I'd like to get around on the board.
Yeah, I mean, Legion, they go right back to B. This is what worked for them on the first offensive round. Just getting presence over here, forcing LAG to have to rotate from their position. But at least this time through, you could probably have a couple of trophies on the point. But Joe on the flank is able to find 1, but it's a team trade. It's 2 in a row now for Legion.
Clayster is on point alone.
Not only are you on this point, you're also pausing the clock, just trying to play his life.
You got 1 tick.
Starting to regen. All right, HP now back to full. He's kept the clock stopped throughout that time. Ready and waiting is TJ, up to 12 and 12. Second bit of progress now going to be done.
Clayster been on that point the whole time, basically by himself.
And they've kept
TJ.
the lives advantage here. They're doing a great job just chewing away at the lives. On the Guerillas side, can't quite get the Deddy off and get wrapped outside to continue to be a nuisance through on the push through.
I'll tell you what,
Snaking that heady right there, baby. Snake it, snake it, snake it.
Stay alive. All they're doing is cutting off the reinforcements for LAG, so they cannot get a good push over at B. Just keeping 1 player on it was Legion. They do it again. Nicely done from Legion. Now just have to rotate over towards A. You do have Assault all the way top tower. He does get spotted. Temp now on 5 in a row. It's a nice team effort from all of Vegas Legion. Trying to go up 2-1 in the series.
Can he get Assault out of this spot? There's a big fight for Clay. Not going to happen. The timing is not there. Holding left. Push comes in from his right. So Assault now should be on 3-4 in a row as he's just been tucked away at top tower.
Vegas ahead in lives. But Arcitys gonna change that.
Pop it off of the feed. But this outside control that you have for Guerillas is something that never really happened in that first round.
No, 100%. Yeah, and then, I mean, yeah, you have the couple of lurkers, whether it's TJ or Prolute, trying to find any kills inside. They're just given nothing.
Getting a couple.
It has been all purple.
He's got trophies everywhere.
Yeah, this guy's got a lot of trophies up top, just hanging out with that AR. Such a tough position to take back and out. Jodeci's playing some cool, able to take down 2.
The fact he gets both there, just full stunned. And okay, he gets 3. Now on 5 in a row, down to 2 HP, but truly unbelievable stuff. And I mean, the fact that you've had Assault in that position the entire time, you haven't had a chance at this. You might have, I feel like you've gotten 2 to 3 kills total for Legion, like since you flopped to try and push right.
That has not been easy for them. And I mean, there's a way to sort of
They finally got on point.
Tower side, you just have to get some control inside, right? You can avoid some of the angles that player can take. But
oh no, it's not. Oh, now it is.
Arcitys and Assault looking over.
Point 1. I was like, oh gosh.
I know I'm exaggerating. It was quite a bit more than 2 to 3, but it just felt it felt so dominant.
I think it was only a couple.
It felt so dominant. And yeah, just that kind of the hillside of the map not being nearly as open this time. They just couldn't find their plan of attack. And Assault, you saw he had 42 trophies down covering.
So just don't let Jodeci's world star you, bruh.
Just set up to deliver the pain. But you get the round if you're Guerillas. You stay alive now. Can you push it to around 5?
Yeah, 5 in a row for Assault. RC's with 4 in a row. So maybe they find a streak to work with. Some extra utility on this map. Temp trying to cut him down. TJ will do it instead. So a big kill there. Now can they find RC's? But LAG, they got to find an offensive round win. Weren't able to do it last time through. Some nice pressure over towards B. They're just going to get on, but they know they have to finesse. And this is that same position where Prolute and TJ have been so good for Legion.
This is where, I mean, Exceed, we've seen him have his moments where they're looking for him. Just
run around.
Exceed. Where's Exceed? Yeah, just run around, bash through doors.
Open door, closed door, open door, closed door.
And finally, they're able to take him out. I think he had 2 or 3 before he dropped. Arcitys lying in wait. The prone shot they're able to connect, and that will be B. So now you've got 2 full minutes, couple life advantage. And you see right number 8, Clayster is set up where we saw Assault find the success. How are they going to deal with this? Where are they going to find the break?
2-minute hold, not easy at all. RC's going to try to put some shots in. Exceed's just going to get on the point, try to force some rotation for Legion. TJ going to get spotted, but inside, they're trying to hunt down Temp. They look for him. I thought they would look for him. I thought maybe the call out. How is he alive? And well, Arcitys with the Vaz, they're able to find the kill. It's now the point is open. You have multiple players on it. We could be seeing a round 5.
Assault on the hill.
It's the chance to do it.
They got a 2 stacked. But here comes Legion.
Still got 1. Make it 2 here as Assault will be the follow-up. Second pitch is so close to being done.
Uh-oh.
Win a couple of key gunfights. Trophy out there for coverage. It's going to be a big trophy, but I think still some damage done to Assault and Deceives as they do end up falling. Now Exceed going to be the next man to try and follow this up. He wins 1. Exceed does on the other side of it. Second bit of progress now done. Still 90 seconds to go. Still relatively even in the lives department.
Uh-oh, LAG might cap here. Oh, he turned.
Just able to stop it with about a centimeter to go.
Yeah, I think Clay found a double kill, which kept them off of that point, but they are not out of trouble right now.
Oh, no.
Assault off spawn up to 27.
That's it. LAG, send it to him at 5.
To a round 5.
Round 5. Same thing.
Holy smokes. I thought when Legion went up 2-0, just the woes you've had from Guerillas, like this is dumb. But remember, both these teams not great on this particular control. It was a 0-2 and 0-3 coming into it.
They're not good at control at all?
No, at all. Yeah, that's a good point. But you get this battle to the round 5 where somebody's going to walk away with a win.
We'll see who's got defense. It will be Guerillas. I mean, Legion, what's been their go-to? On attack, going over towards B, getting that done right away. Maybe they're going to try and switch it up because they did not have fun taking A last time through. And it looks like they're going to head over towards A.
The push to A was just so different both times for them. How could they try and get a better transition across and not allow them to get set up in the way they were and make it a little bit messier? But Assault been shooting beams, 27 and 14 on 3 in a row coming into this. Through on the flank though, it'll be Exceed to take out Clay early in the round. As they're looking to build this pressure onto the 8 point. He's still got bodies here in the form of TJ.
Yeah, TJ just trying to stay alive, trying to do what he can. And well, he's able to find a double, so he's going to pause that clock. But of course, there's an LAG AR up top in the tower.
All right, Vegas is actually on A now.
TJ taking over the round early on. And
But look, no one's over here on B. You got 6 has to get over here on B, bruh. Assault just world start all of them too.
6 HP in a dream, the triple to clear the
Proloot still back in their back.
Heroic play.
I don't know how he is alive, but the map might be alive just because of that. 31 and 15 for Assault. Does he take it down now? Over towards the B zone.
There, we finally got into a gunfight back there.
Right now.
What in the world was that? I know he's having a map, man. He's on 31, but ooh, just snap, snap, snap.
Assault is going crazy.
Unbelievable. And now you feel like if you're Legion, I mean,
30 seconds.
That just breaks your back. Like you thought you had the point done. You're thinking about the push to B. Now, how do you regain and try to go big in this moment?
Again, who opens it up? It's a multi-kill from TJ. He was able to find 2. And both of those players were on the Vegas side of the map. B almost done. A streak comes in. Doesn't connect, but it allows them to push on through.
6 needs to go to A. They need to go to A.
20 seconds left. They gotta go. Joe already over towards A. He knows the push coming his way.
Can they just get that extra minute? Can it get to the final point where they have a chance to make a play? They've got to do something here. Joe Deceives ready. RC's looking up over the top, able to hit the shots. Contested for now. Stopped at 9 seconds. It's another gunfight win. 2 are going to drop. Tim's going to be last man here. Now it's his turn to try and be massive.
They got to go to
able
B.
to do it. Running across is number 6. Proloot just sprinting. He's there for a second, but it's Exceed that is ready and lurking, and Guerillas are able
LAG held him off. 1 map 3.
To Assault with the triple on the point.
Assault went crazy huge.
I don't know what he did. I don't know how he's alive. I mean, he had all the
huge.
It's just he had no right getting all
as we take a look at the last scoreboard, but it was the Assault show. 34 and 17, they said. Wow. Wowza. 29 of them untraded. So many untraded kills. Joe Deceives with 20 out of 23 of his untraded. No one doing nothing on Vegas. Not a single person positive. LAG came in clutch. They were down 2-0. I think they needed the reverse sweep there. Of the control reverse sweep. They achieved it to take map 3 and go up 2-1. That's huge. They could go put Vegas out right here with a Hardpoint win. They could put Vegas into a flight home. I believe it's a hotel Hardpoint right here, which LAG been really good at Hardpoint. It's gonna be a banger. Schlabber knocker, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, ladies and gents. Ay, 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 ay. It's going to be a crazy one.
Yeah. He probably got a hip fire bullet out.
Little auto mantle on one of those poles. We've all been there.
Yep, sure have.
But down 0-2 was LAG. Rip off 3 in a row.
Unbelievable. Now we get ready for a hard point where, I mean, it was a
an LSCLO search.
What, about 18 points, I think it was? Yeah.
Can LAG close this out right here, right now, though? I think they can. If they play anything like they played map 1, can Vegas step it? I think the bigger question is, can Vegas step up and actually win? 2 maps in a row for their land life.
been behind this Legion team. You heard it from when the players were coming out on stage. Now is when you got to talk things through, brush it off, and go to war here in this map 4, because your tournament hopes and a chance to really make a deeper run in this tournament, it all relies on this. And this may be a series you felt you should have won. You think if it gets to a game 5, they got a really good chance to win it just based on their success in Search and Destroy, but you got to get there.
Yeah, it's what they were able to do in Major 1. Just get it to that game number 5. You just can't always, as you said, rely on that. So they need a big hard point here. It's been sort of an individual series,
That's why that
right?
control
Like
map is so
everyone's
clutch.
sort of taking turns.
Like, now they have to win this hard point. Like,
I'm kind of looking at Temp, right? He hasn't had like the craziest.
that's like Optic's problem. They just always lose in controls, so that they have to win the hard point.
Absolute freak. I mean, he can be just one of the best players on the map at any given time when he's feeling.
We go on to the
hot,
next?
But can he get there? I mean, you can't let, not that you let him do it. I mean, he's healing himself. But yeah, Arcitys have a map like he did. He got into his comfort zone too early. Like, just one of those.
Or are
things
they
he
doing a
pops
break
off like
first? I
10
think they might be doing a break first. If that's the case,
you can't let that happen. You got to slow him down. But I think you can kind of see a little bit maybe in the body
I don't know.
language. There's some frustration there, 1,000%. Yeah.
You just kind of have to move by it, but it's just not easy to do, right? They know the pressure here in losers round 1. You lose this series.
can Arcitys go big like he went map 1?
And that
42 big
it's
kills.
tough to just show up and travel for a day, play one match.
Yeah, and I'm sure
Gotta get locked in.
If you're Clay, I mean, you've been here so many times, you sort of know. One of those maps is what might cost you the series. One moment like that, like it should.
100%.
Small things. This is small things.
Yeah, Call of Duty at this level, that's all it is. But here we go in the hotel. Joe Deceives having himself a series, but especially in that Search and Destroy, a map lost, by the way. He drops 15. But he stepped up in big moments with that submachine gun.
All right,
See if
LAG.
to a map number 5.
Can they
Or
close this
Guerillas
out?
Move
Move forward in the tournament.
Map number 4.
I believe if LAG win, they play the Boston Breach tomorrow.
Can Legion do it? Or can Guerillas close it out?
Winner
Both
plays
respawn
Breach regardless.
victories.
So
Exceed just sending it. Takes one with him before he drops. Is each team vying for position now.
Vegas
opening
Legion
hard point.
did start with the
Legion
good
better now,
side,
Legion
but
in.
look,
I see.
number 2 went around the back. They caught him.
That's gonna be 3 dead.
Wow, that's
So at least
huge.
a nice start here, slaying 4 Legion after.
Wow, look, they got the back
probably
spawn.
throw, but the spawns come in.
Look,
Well,
LAG gifted
gonna be good
P2
spawns
spawn
for LAG.
because this is P2 right here.
See, just reading it out. Just thought the timing would be horrible getting the nade out, but the flag will come through as he tries to play for TJ up top. But so far, so good for Legion. Nice opening hard point. You're going to be up over 30, 35 points in that.
Clayster won a big one over there to maybe take P2 here. XC going to help, but yep, it looks like Vegas with the control of P2.
I mean, just a wonderful job by Las Vegas Legion as that hardpoint is closing out. It has been all Legion in the kill feed. You had the positioning, you had the spawns at Guerillas, but quickly it went away. It started with Clay. He finds 4 kills in a row to give his team the spawns. Him and Temp, number 7, he has been in that position. And yeah, they can build themselves up a really solid lead in this map number 4. I see it starting to beat.
Clayster's beaming.
And this is similar to the start we saw from Arcitys in that map 1. Very, very similar. These old teammates trading blows. 60-point advantage currently. On 6 in a row is Clay. Already the crews to work with.
80-point lead
And now we
almost.
transition out for our next hard point. Guerillas can
Looking
set up
good
this
from
time a little
Vegas,
bit better.
almost perfect.
They just don't want to get broken here, or the game can just get very ugly quickly for the Guerillas. You have 2 players playing outside, so if Legion, if they go quick, they could have the man advantage. But Clay trying to keep his streak going, has the Vazev, able to find the opener. The rest of his team going through. But Exceed, and of course, it's a stun that cuts him down.
I think I saw him roll his eyes. Like,
Of course.
That's how it ends, the stun damage.
They're just contesting right now, just trying to force Guerillas to have to fight them at the front. TJ does a very good job, but Assault continues to have his great performance after map number 3 as he's up to 5 in a row.
See if he get a streak, maybe to match the other side of what Clay has already earned. But this was a huge hard point. Like based on how the
LAG
first
with a
two
good
went,
little comeback here,
you
though.
really need
Good
a
hold.
solid hold here, and you basically get all the time if you are Guerillas. You get right back into this game, and I mean, you said the best. Like you lose this one, you're down 100 something early on. You're in trouble.
With the streak as well, still on Clay to help him break P6 if they need to outside. So yeah, it could have gotten very ugly, but now over towards the Death's Hardpoint.
Hello.
On rotation, able to find 3 in a row is Las Vegas Legion. You do have Exceed. Maybe trying to work all the way around. Well, that's going to rely on Temp, but he gets stunned. Nice teamwork there from the Guerillas.
Yeah, those. I mean, it's
But Vegas still has control of this bar.
Fight stun when there's like slowly peeking in front of you.
Pro loot going huge.
It's just so hard to keep the tracking on point. You can barely tell what you're shooting at. It's a nice stun and chow, as you said. Still, the hot hand is Clay. 13 and 4. Looking for more, but just getting shot from below.
And just doing a great job staying alive, just playing his life, finding this time as they keep that around 70-point lead.
Nice shots from Clayster.
To the spot Joe on the rotation, he's going to take him down. You do have Exceed just trying to play his life. They're trying to hunt him down. On rotation, is there a quick
70-point lead for Vegas. Can they take this to a map 5?
As Clay's just finding Vaznev's on the ground, he's making it look easy.
Oh, this is just like, it's literally feels like Alex's performance in the map 1. Like, it's just Clay's turn to pop off and dominate. The ARs have been absurd within this series. But the lead is built up once again. You're looking to be up 90. It's Temp now. Pop it off. He was your guy that you thought had to have a big map. 3 in a row, up to 8 and 4. Trying to match what Clay is putting out. 17 on the map from Clay. Prelude through the fire and the flame and the smoke and everything in front of him. He continues to cruise. That's 2 in a row. The third up the bat, and oh, his head just gets plucked.
Yeah, that headshot multiplier hits, but now on rotation, plus you have this streak, so you can invest a lot here if you are Legion. You can see close to 200 points after the first rotation. I think you see it. Clay, he's calling this streak in, trying to give them early control on the hill. It's exactly what's going to happen, you would hope, but RC's going to take down TJ. But still, no one on the hill for Guerillas, so you will take this. The rest of Legion going to try to push through towards the flank. I think that's Prelude going on a wide flank through Kitchen. He's going to get spotted, though, by Exceed. So a one-on-one going down on that side of the map. The rest of Guerillas find the kills.
Need a good hold here to get back into this.
Clay followed up with 1 tack kill. The rest, I mean, it's just been all Guerillas for control of this hard point. You really had nothing that followed up that streak whatsoever. Now finally you're able to
They
push
finally
through.
broke in for a little bit of time.
Left on the point, but honestly, like scrap time's massive when you're up like you are. You're up 70 or so points. Take 10 here and there.
No, without a doubt, yeah. They continue to go for it. As Temp able to find that trade on to Joe, and you can see Exceed's like, yeah, I gotta go for this, fight for this time as we're gonna head back towards P1. But I even like seeing TJ pull out another tack just on that hill, because when that
still about an 80-point lead.
I think he has one there, and RC was able to take him down. But both of these teams trying to play their best. Hardpoint.
Vegas
LAG trying to put this one away to continue on the losers bracket. Let's go to a listening with the Guerillas.
I'm wrapping right. I'm wrapping right. He's pitching that. He's big our side of time, I think. He's booth. Still waiting. Booth. Absolute claim 3 times. One is double. One is double. I spawn bed. We got yo, I spawn hall. I spawn. There it is. Long T1 down. T2. You just went T2. One spawn up kitchen. T2 on me. T2 dead. I'm one shot. Yo, what's going? Big pass. Yes, he's one kitchen. Heard you. Oh shit, that sounds horrible. Hold tables out. We got big RC. Tables. Lobbies. There's 3 tables. 3 tables, 1 big. 3 tables, 1 big. I'm helping. Yo, let's lobby. Team shot. Team shot spot. A little weak. Lobby. I'm stay down. Make a push. I'm pushing it out. I've read lobby in a sec.
The comms are on point. They've made a rally here, Joe. I mean, it's Legion.
Yeah, LAG getting back into this.
One away, but this has been a fantastic transition and hold.
There'll be about 30 points, maybe a little bit, maybe a little tiny bit more than that after this. They can hold this.
It kind of felt like the comms were a little low, but the rest of P1 in this transition over to P2, it absolutely did. You had a couple of big plays from Exceed and Joe Deceives on rotation to give them spawns and to keep Guerillas alive. But if you're Legion, you have a chance to put them away here on a big money hill inside a kitchen.
It's 5 in a row. For Deceives, finds one tucked in the corner. That's going to be the cruise that is earned.
All right, Vegas, can they hold this for the win?
Can he find any kind of timing? Now
or at least get close to it.
The gig is up. The angle is there, though. One more lane here. Is a trade there? It is. Another big fight, though. It's TJ.
Oh, he stuck him.
TJ able to win it. The nade's going to hit. They're going to trade. Who's going to be left standing? It's Arcitys in the point for now. Lead now down to 40. It's Guerillas making the comeback. Knock, knock. It's Alec. I'm here. What's up?
Legion have numbers right now. There's a split spawn that comes in. There's the break. But now
Vegas might get some time here.
Comes Exceed, but he is all by his lonesome. Legion, that was a big break after, well, they got broken early on.
Exceed.
But fight for the scrap time. Double headshots come in.
And they're on rotation here to bar. LAG's already over here.
Next Hardpoint to pop. Joe Deceives gets a kill, but a grenade will trade him out. There's the flank on through. It takes the route. He's able to pick
Vegas,
up
but they spawn close. This is going to be a fight right here for these 20 seconds. 3 big. Oh, all 4 down. Full wipe.
The map. I believe it's 2 for Exceed, 2 for Joe Deceives. They get burned off the map, and now with 40 to go, a chance to hold. We're going the distance.
These two teams, they should just not create any separation between one another. Temp now, top bedroom, trying to look over TJ. You do have Prolute working the flank in a big one-on-one, and he's able to win that. So Prolute on the flank has done a great job a couple of times. He was able to win another one.
They only need about 12, 13 seconds. 10 seconds.
Start to rotate to new. A team nade is in. 8 more seconds needed. That's going to be all 4 dead, and they get on the hill.
They need that. They need it. They need all seconds.
Maybe push this to another Hardpoint, but the crossfire is there.
No.
Final tick is in.
Vegas taking it to a map 5. Clayster says we got the ice. They got the ice. I'm better, he says. He is better. Looking good. Craziness. Crazy win to send this match to a map 5. Can Vegas stay good at search and close this one out? Arcitys a little lacking, 12 and 22. Joe Deceives 27-24. Clayster 30 and 19. Dang. Temp also 22 and 12. Looking crispy. 2 minutes and 20 seconds out of Clay 2 on the point, slaying out. Map 5. It's gonna be crazy.
The big moments from Clay, the crowd was absolutely losing it, but it all comes down to this. We've got one more map.
One more map.
Series of the night. Who's going to continue on, though?
Who is going to continue on? Is it Vegas or is it going to be LAG? Man, it's a long one. It's a long one all the way to the wire. 64,000 viewers. Good. It's going to be a good one. One more map to decide it. Who's going to go home? Who's going to go on and face the Boston Breach tomorrow? It's going to be a good Saturday too. I believe Saturday is going to consist of the Optic Rocker, Ultra Phase, this Guerillas Breach game, and then the winner of these subliners and the Guerillas, and then or you know, and then the winner of this other game here, and then they're gonna playing the loser of the top games, Optic Rocker or Ultra Phase, are our top 4 teams as of right now in the winners bracket. So it's definitely gonna be an interesting day. I believe there's 3 games Sunday, which means there's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5 again. Because then there'll be this one here. And then this one. Yeah. So we'll have Optic Rocker Ultra Phase, and then the losers of those games will probably also play tomorrow. Winners will probably go on to play Sunday, is what I'm guessing. I'm not sure about the days that they play, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be about what the upcoming schedule is going to look like for at least tomorrow and Sunday. Going to bring you as much as we possibly can with a limited setup. Had a hard drive bust on me today, so I'm bringing this to you from my laptop. It looks much different. I ain't got near anything. I ain't got the thumbnails. I ain't got any of the graphics. Nothing. But regardless, we are going to keep doing the things. We are going to keep doing it. As it looks like we got about a minute left. Looking at Twitter here, something's going on. But looks like we're about to get back into it. Just can't have no music.
Here we go. It all comes down to this massive map 5. I mean, this has had its moments, like incredible clutches, throws, just from Alex plays to Clay's clutches. I mean, this has been everything you could want in a 5-map series, but it all comes down to this search. Throw the rest out the window. Who's got the big moments now in the big map 5?
That's going to be the question, right? We're headed to LSELO, and I mean, for Legion, you're looking at Clay Sniper. I think we got sent. He wins. They win 70% of the rounds that he snipes on, and when he doesn't snipe, it's like around 40%. So look for him with that snipe on this map. But yeah, you said it. I mean, every single player has taken a turn.
Yeah, and he's always been like an interesting sniper for me because he's always been good, but he's not been as flashy to watch. Typically, it's like a Dashy or a Simp or someone hitting those like quick scopes. It's just good positioning, listening to the feedback from his team, and hitting shots when he needs to. Yeah, exactly. Just getting that opener. But dude, I don't know. Just give me some madness here.
All right.
Map 5.
Map 5.
Look at map number 2.
Clayster sniping, maybe?
Joe. Is that going to continue? Is someone else?
I don't even know who the sniper is on this LAG, if they even have one. Assault, maybe?
On in our tournament. Well, we have a losers round 2 matchup next with Thieves in New York. Should be a good one.
I feel like it's such a different type of hunger, like from both teams to continue on this tournament.
Oh, I thought you were talking about you. That's how you talking
That's going to be a banger.
You think about like on the Guerillas side, like all the youth, right? That come in from the academy team, and like you just want to prove yourself. You want to get further in the tournament. It's like the total opposite. When you think of like your Clay, your Timp, your TJ, like, you're just like,
Trying to stay here.
Yeah, I was trying to. It's like embarrassing, but
trying to win again.
Yeah. It's just
want to get back to the top.
It's so different. But the fact is, they're all going to do battle here on the same map. One more. The teardrops over the top, not going to hit.
It's really just early info, right? No nades. Stun's going to connect onto TJ. Looking like it's going to be that sort of standard A hit coming down to a retake in a 4 versus 4. You do have, who is that? Pro Loot working the top side of the map. Temp on the other side. Trying to find anything. Clay just flies in with the tack, able to weaken one on up. I don't know if the timing was wrong or what. Maybe just trying to find one, but he was hoping for a trade, you would think.
Well, if he thought there was one there, not two tucked away, I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe a nade connects, a stun connects, but now it's a 3 versus 4. Assault just playing bottom of the stairs, trying to finesse his life.
He sent it.
Oh, that's a great play.
Yep, you know, we were talking about stairwells and how frustrating they can be to push earlier in this series in the map too. There's another example of it. Like, it is just a nightmare.
And I feel like for some reason in this game,
Nice play from LAG to start that off.
It's just like, it's a freebie. It is a freebie.
Oh, yeah. Nice shots. They range there from Exceed, but they'll get that first round. They'll chalk it up on the board.
Yeah, I don't know if Clay thought he had a free one, if maybe the comms were off, whatever it was.
It seemed to me like he thought he was flying into a one-on-one.
He was flying all right, yeah.
Yeah. With attack, mind you. Or if he died, someone's going to follow him up. I'm not entirely sure. Some of the utility expense here at mid, just trying to hit those stuns for info.
Yeah, you can see bottom right, you have Deddy up now, you have a trophy down, so field upgrades are in play for LAG. Maybe Legion just waiting for theirs now in this round. Where is going to be the play in Assault? He's going to find that first blood on the Prelude. That's bombed down as well.
Yeah, you can see RC's got eyes clear as day.
Well, it's just this inner defense.
TJ gets
this bomb site so far has been
off.
all LAG. Temp and Clay going to try to bring this one back. There were some big clutches in map 2. Can they do it again here?
They got to go, though, is the problem. 25 seconds to work
well.
Able to find a tack to work with, though. Only 11 bullets in it. Might want to hit that reload, but there's a little amount of time. The shot's in from behind. Now scrambling away.
Yeah, but he hit the bomb down. They have a chance
All right, you got a shot now. Charles thinks he hears something in the back. He just set up on the second story. Now with those shots, Clay's position given up. Somebody goes on the bomb immediately. Assault takes the one-on-one. It's a second
LAG
round.
looking hot right now.
As the collapse comes through.
Yeah, now we're just going to wait. Allow Deddy to sort of recharge for Assault, for Joe Deceives. Going to hang out here, but yeah, I mean, it's the first blood. Assault having himself a very good map number 5 so far. Finding those picks, able to win it. But Clay right there is just hoping Temp finds one, can maybe force the 1-on-2. Right, but as soon as he goes down, he has no eyes on the bomb. They could be on it. He's just got to win early gunfights. It doesn't happen.
Well, now you're starting to think, what changes can we make? Maybe if we're Legion, like, do we stick to what we've done
They
well?
can still bring it back. It's only 2 rounds.
We have adjustments because the fact is we have 1 kill right now. And Temp's got the only.
Yeah, I mean, you've only played 1 round on both sides, but it's been all about that A bomb site for the Guerillas and their control that they have shown early on in the map. They do have one player who's gotten to a good spot, push forward. He's going to find one.
Well, it's good you're able to get Assault out of it. I mean, this is a former world champ MVP that was on a heater. He's had some maps. He was off 4-0.
Here, TJ, I don't know, but at least, I mean, that is a trade for sure. TJ, working top bar, able to at least take down 1.
2 versus 3 for Guerillas. They were on the receiving end of most of the clutches in the map, too. Sneaky. Exceed brings it back to 2v2 as he crouches around the corner. It's on to Temp and Clay again.
Well, on the other side, it's what, a couple of Vaznev. Well, Exceed has the Vaznev. It's a good position for him, just playing behind the bomb. RC's watching that cross. The teamwork is there in the post-plant situations. And now you're looking at Clay for a clutch. Does have Deddy, but it is about to run out. trying to find the trade on the Arcitys. That nade not going to connect. Neither is that one, but it's all about the time. And they are just wasted Clay's time. 7.5 to defuse. It is 3 early rounds for Guerillas.
You're in such an
LAG
awkward spot there trying to make the
3-0 quick.
If he could have just gotten the first pick on the Arcitys. A real good shot in this, but great
breakdown.
job his life, his Arcitys.
They clutched that whole map 4 just to come into map 5.
And yeah, now you're starting to run away with this.
Poop the bed.
The Wolves have been there and search and destroy. Things are clicking here in the map 5. Just black out and continue forward.
Yeah, I think you have to just, I mean, in an offense, maybe just try to slow things down, try to work your pick, but it's been all the A control, right? You have Exceed on 4, Joe on 2. They haven't died. Well, I guess Joe did die. It was just by his teammate, but.
Yeah, it's like everything's just working, though.
Everything's working, so it looks like Legion gonna go try to take that A side. You do have one player lurking right outside, but ProLoot gonna try to work this bomb down.
He's able to get across. Then TJ wins one at mid. He's traded out instantly, but Temp there.
2v3.
Exceed. He takes a bullet. I don't know how he's alive. Shot from everywhere. If he got that kill, I think he got shot by every single player that was left alive on Legion. Now a 2 versus 1, though.
Alec
This is
in
one
a
you have
1v2.
to win if you are Legion. You have got to close this out. Arcitys cannot pull this clutch off, but he does have Teddy to work with, and it's a nice center and a nice snap.
Okay, Legion got one in the books.
But just not able
Easy
to
dubs.
do it. Legion get a much, much needed victory.
Yeah, it's a good round by ProLoot and TJ. TJ able to find that quick trade. Able to find that initial kill, I should say, because that's what they were doing. They were putting shots into ProLoot inside the bomb, trying to get eyes that way, allowing Joe Deceives to go on the flank. But TJ cut him down, and then ProLoot able to play his life inside of the bomb site. So they're on the board.
Peekaboo. Clay is looking for the angle in the info. Really looking to get something going. Just 0-3 right now after the dominant efforts he's had. TJ, you'll love to see that first blood out of him. Able to scramble with his life. Now Tim next up to bat.
He's all the way behind, too.
He's trying to finesse as well.
TJ could find more. They just fly to him, though. They just fly to TJ. He takes so much away, but Temp not able to find that kill. Doesn't finish it, but Clay will at least get one.
That's where the rate of fire at the tack sometimes. It's like those close range fights get a little bit messy.
Oh.
The rest of the kills
Vegas,
come through.
2 in a row.
Go back to back.
Okay.
He needed that within a round now, Joe.
Well, yeah, Temp. Unreal win on the first and snaps onto the second. He's up to 5 and 4, but that first blood taking map control was TJ.
After those shots where you couldn't see him, I'm telling you, man, when someone's sprinting close like that, sometimes it's something like this, like a Scar type weapon. Dude, I don't know what it is with Reg, but those have gotten away from everybody, I feel like. And then he follows up, though, with just that beautiful play.
You can see players just kind of discussing Temp play, where they want to play. How do they want to adjust? And now you're asking the same question for the Guerrilla side. What do they want to do differently? They will double up outside of these doors.
Ooh, Clayster. There you go.
Yeah, well, that goes down, though. All of his teammates get taken down, and now just like that, it is Temp.
Yeah, that didn't go well.
They fly through the A bomb site. Does Exceed in Joe Deceives.
I was excited about the snipe, but
yeah, so is everybody else.
It meant nothing. I like that. Just back up. If you're assault, don't give him a freebie.
That's just kind of the kind of plays that he makes, right?
Yep.
Just playing his life, repositions, and LAG bounce back.
There's no reason to chow that. Plays it perfectly.
LAG at 4-2. 4-2 is a lot better than 3-3.
Ah, it's easy. I thought he had the read. I didn't see he had the angle.
He's got it all.
He's got it all.
He's got the flow, too.
Yeah, he's let it go, huh? Full head of hair. Looking beautiful.
That's in now.
Yeah, yeah. Can't do that, unfortunately.
That's all right.
Don't physically have the capabilities. 4-2, Guerillas. The crowd trying to ramp up Vegas. I feel like there's only so much hype you really do in a search and destroy, though. Like, you just got to make the right decisions, hit your shots.
Maybe our first B hit of the game, right? Just leaving Prolute and TJ inside, but there's going to be a first blood for Temp. Clay now, he's up to bat. He's able to find one with the headshot, just playing his life, trying to reposition. Keep diving, keep diving.
He just dives like into the bomb, but with 35 HP, he gets out. 4v2, Exceed wants to go ahead and still use the Deddy. Able to get in behind enemy lines. There's the
Exceed.
first pick. The
Oh, making plays.
And Clay just gets melted. That is naughty. Oh, dear sweet child of mine. Please, God, no.
See if Prolute can clutch on a bomb down at B.
1v2.
Not the 2v4.
Oh, and he gets spotted as well. Not going to make things easier.
Oh,
and I'll tell you what, it's the trophy player, so that sucks. Does have a nade, but
Prolute had a lot of clutches. Not happening here.
LAG one away.
Map 2. Again, Vegas with the clutches. This time it's Guerillas, and that feels like maybe it broke their back. That is a tough one. You've got the advantage of the 4v2, and Exceed just annihilates you.
Yeah, and I don't know if like Clay's thinking maybe Temp hit a shot or two if he's weak, because he swung fast for that challenge. But the problem is what I mean, TJ and Prolute, they're so far out of that fight, so there's no trade.
I mean, it's a great play with Deddy. It's just either you don't chow that if you're Clay, or you gotta win it. I mean,
yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
definitely.
LAG one away. Can they close it out here?
Analytical mastermind is Clay, trying to find a snipe. A first blood does get some info as it works up towards B, but look at Exceed, look at number 2. Are they gonna be ready for this? He goes all the way around. He goes all the way around. Temp is not gonna spot it. Temp's not gonna spot it. This might be it.
Clay
This
hit the
might
shot,
be
though.
it. Clay does find one, but it's a 2-on-3. Arcitys finds Prolute. It's all down to Temp. He might catch a nade, try to do what he can.
Good luck. He is just in the
LAG
middle of the swarm.
closed it out.
Come in and dominate the map 5. Exceed in that last round. What a play
Crazy.
it was.
Locking Las Vegas Legion out of the tournament early on Friday. Alright guys, I'm going to go grab some food before map 5, so I'm going to take off here. But catch us for more CDL content on the channel. Much love.